Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, and I'm the main character now! Yeah!
Congratulations,
So,
Sid.
first mission is to go to Corel, to the Corel reactor, because this is the first place the Shinra will attack.
And it's a sausage fest!
Yeah, if you don't remember the briefing in the previous part, basically Shinra wants to collect the Huge Materia and then use the rocket in Rocket Town and to try to make Meteor explode again, like in Armageddon. and we're collecting huge materials from all over the place, including Corel and for Condor, which are the two locations we have to defend in these two parts where we are actually tackled on. And again, the first one is Corel, so Sid is directing her. Of course, I put Barret in because, Corel and shit. And Kate Sid because, favorite character, and I haven't used it in a while.
Let's go! Well, sorry, I'm not on the team. I'm catatonic.
It's my spotlight now, so bugger off.
I'm catatonic. Feel sorry for me at least.
No.
Well, we'll stay catatonic then. I don't care that you watch Speed Racer, you big sissy.
Oh, another random battle already.
Yeah, again, the bombs, you remember, this is back when we... Thankfully, the monsters are not that powerful, so they can be disposed easily. But as I mentioned, the first time we got around this bridge is full of the bomb enemy, and they have the percentage of being country is a bit higher than in the other areas, so that's normal.
Pedro, oh, never mind, nope. Yeah, actually, I'll probably ask now.
What is it?
Pedro, since I've only played Final Fantasy X once, my memory is foggy. Did you also switch player control, Emiko? Did, the main playable character ever change as well?
Oh, you mean different party member setups?
Yeah, in 10 you can do that, even in battle.
What about the one moving out on the
10
field,
added a new
though?
feature where you can change party members even during battle.
Yeah, that was neat. So assuming they didn't...
Again, the turn-based combat of 10 is probably the best of the entire series, honestly, for how it's structured. But the problem is relies in basically everything else.
Yeah.
So once again, Final Fantasy X is an example of good gameplay but terrible story.
Yeah,
but
it depends on
the
who
side
you ask.
missions are not that interesting.
Yeah, basically, Jova, the best thing about the game is the battle system, definitely.
Yeah.
But everything else ranges from mediocre to just plain horrible.
Yeah. Quick, guys, back to White.
And yes, I'm completely. And yes, everybody. Yes, I'm aware that a lot of you still love Final Fantasy X. Well, I don't. Sorry, I apologize. I'm aware that it's heresy, but
So yeah, audience, how much fun are you going to have with our playthrough of 10, knowing Pedro's going to be doing it?
Well, I'm kind of aside from me and Dwibs, I'm the only one that has the HD version, so yeah.
well, then again, I'm doing 10 too, so...
True.
Well, honestly, Dibs, you're getting the more fun of the games from what I've heard.
Honestly, I actually, unlike Kateo, I actually thought the gameplay in general of 10-2 was pretty solid.
What did you think of it, Tio?
Even Spoonie, who tends to hate...
It.
Even Spoonie, who tends to hate a lot of Final Fantasy games, said that he actually kind of liked Final Fantasy X too.
Because it's all peppy and happy and bouncy.
No.
One of his main arguments is that it was at the very least trying something different when it become a very formulaic series, and it did have an all-star, an all-female cast, which was unusual at the time.
Well, now we've got now in 15 coming up, we got Sausage Fest.
No, we got Jonas Brothers band.
And people were complaining about 15 being a Sausage Fest. Even though 10-2 had an all-female.
I'll still say, from what I've seen for 15's characters, they're some of the best main characters we've had in the series for a long time.
It's kind of sad that for a long time, from what I've heard, you guys have had to deal with Final Fantasy XIII because Final Fantasy XIII.
Exactly. Trust me, Jova, those were the dark days of to be a Final Fantasy fan.
You know what's even more ironic? Even more ironic.
Nobody likes Final Fantasy. Nobody likes Lightning, and yet Toriyama keeps shoving her in our faces.
What's even more ironic is the fact that 15 was originally supposed to be a 13 game as well.
I met someone a few days ago that actually said Lightning was one of their favorite characters, and I was just like, what? She's boring!
I guess,
Did you ask why? Hold on,
I couldn't ask why. I couldn't bring myself to ask
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, even if from what I could tell, the worst year was 2010, because not only did you have 13, you also had the original Final Fantasy 14, which I mean,
that! Yeah.
Basically, the original 14 is basically the Sonic 06 of the series.
I know.
Yeah, it was broken beyond.
I know about that, Pedro. I mean,
hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. Do it.
Which at least 13 had some critical liking of it. 14 was liked by no one.
Yeah, basically the argument is, hey, at least 13 is not broken.
Yeah. No, you know what's sad is like, I listen.
Actually, allow me to bring that up. Actually,
hold on, wait, something's happening.
Plot.
What is it? What is it?
Someone trying to start their car.
Chugga.
It's actually a full train. Yeah, remember when we crossed all that rail thing? Yeah.
It's like they're taking off with a Huge Materia in that train.
It's a roller coaster ride, though. It's White Park Zone out there.
Pedro?
Oh, sorry.
You're not thinking about giving up?
Yeah. Hey, do you know who I am?
I'm the goddamn
I'm Sid.
Batman.
That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it.
Oh, wow.
Get in my pocket. Anyway, what were you saying, Pedro?
Well, that's a good question. What the hell was I saying?
Yeah. Well, no, about the whole 13.
And of course, Sid being Sid pioneers a train as well.
The best way I can put it, Wibbs, is that yes, Final Fantasy XIV is an overall broken mess of a game, but the overall mechanics are still rooted in much more interesting ideas.
They didn't work.
I know, but it's one of those things. For example, let's say you've played Sonic 06, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Which would you take?
Oh, guys,
Path of Neo or Sonic 06?
Well, they're both as bad as each other, so neither.
Well, because some people might argue, hey, at least Path of Neo is not broken.
Hey guys, plot here.
It is broken.
Guys, plot here. Keep it to Final Fantasy.
No, you can go because
Left lever, directional button up. Right lever,
go ahead,
triangle
Pedro,
button.
don't worry.
Go ahead, Pedro.
Now you can, because gameplay.
Yeah, I know. Well, nothing really heavy plot-wise is going on anyway, but we're basically just stopping the train from destroying the Huge Materia. But
oh boy.
Yeah, what I meant was
we'll have one fight for each wagon we're on. So go ahead.
Let me get a better example then. A really boring game that's at least not broken.
Bomberman Act Zero?
Bomberman Act Zero.
There you go, Bomberman Act Zero. Bomberman Act Zero, despite how shit it is, it's still technically functional. It works for what it wants to do. But is it a more enjoyable game than something like Sonic 06? I'll still take Sonic 06 over that because this Sonic 06 has, and I don't know if Sonic 06 have an identity for itself. Despite how shitty that identity is. But it actually has some minor moments of fun sparkling here and there. Whereas Bomberman Act Zero is literally sleep-inducing.
The only enjoyment I got out of Act Zero was how stupid and retarded the AI could be at points.
So yeah, when it comes to that's pretty much the example I wanted to use because when it comes to both 13 and the original 14, most fans, especially Mars Girl, will at least say that yes, 14 is broken as crap, but the overall mechanics of it and the overall common mechanics are still rooted on much more fun ideas than 13, despite 13 being an actually finished product.
Which I'm guessing is helping 14 Realm Reborn's case.
Yeah.
And as you just said, at least 14 could be, reborn with that expansion.
But on Tish.
Someday I'm going to do a recording of Final Fantasy XI for the channel.
Joven would be here forever.
Be quick because
I'll cut down. Don't worry, I'll be able to cut out some stuff for time's sake. Of course.
No, be quick because Square is not will shut the servers in. I don't know when, but not too long from now.
Oh shoot! Wait. So let me get this straight. So even if you pay for it, you're screwed.
Well,
okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. Here's one thing I don't get then. Why make an MMO a main series game? It's like, well, why not make it a spin-off or something?
Yeah. A lot of people, including Mars Gull, have been saying this for a while. It should have been its own. Both 11 and 14 should have been part of a separate spin-off series called Final Fantasy Online or something like that.
Well, it is called Final Fantasy Online.
I know, but
I
know what we mean. But what we mean is it shouldn't waste a spot in the main series. You know what we mean? You know, they should focus. I mean, just to separate, to make it very clear for fans of the more traditional Final Fantasy games that this is not a game made in that same style. You know.
If you're gonna shut it down, could you at least port the thing over?
Yeah.
Last thing, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Like just move the MMO over to the next system or whatever. What?
It's on PS2, 360, and PC.
Oh, you mean 11?
Yeah.
11.
11 has pretty much been replaced by Realm Reborn at this point.
Yeah.
Sort of a shame though, because like I mean, it's a main series game. You want to have a collection.
But
there's also that. Yeah, when it comes to...
It has a very long cycle, honestly, especially even for MMO, honestly. Especially because it had to compete with something as humongous as World of Warcraft, and it managed to survive.
Oh, I get that. I get that too.
An accomplishment.
Oh, I get that too. My problem isn't that it's shutting down. My problem is like, well, something that is shutting down was made a main series game in this series in the first place.
Who cares? Even Dragon Quest had one.
Oh, it just feels awfully
but are
jarring.
people going to be able to emulate an MMO?
No.
Yeah.
Well, then there's a problem.
Well, some fans can make up new servers
But
of their own and keep it running that way or something.
But that's a very rare case, and even still, that's
the problem.
It's going to be really annoying for people who want to play the series all the way through.
The problem with that, Webs, is that it's incredibly costly. Like there's it would have to be a really rich fan to do that, something like that.
Why aren't they ported to Steam like a lot of the other Final Fantasy games?
Again, Shiroid, the servers are down. The servers are down, Shiroid.
Yeah.
No, not now, but they will soon be.
Yeah. Basically, sure, that's actually the case. They are available on Steam. You pay for them, and then you have to use servers. So yeah, even if you pay for it, you lose it when the servers go down.
Well, that's like every MMO ever, eventually.
Well, which is like I say, Miko, why make an MMO a main series game? It especially hurts those who want to have a whole collection.
You guys!
Alright.
Alright, just hand over the Huge Materia!
We're robbing a train.
Great train robbing.
We're the heroes, right?
Yes, we are, because the bad
and we had to slaughter the machinist.
I can imagine Sid now.
One hit.
Dang! And he goes down in one hit. A physical hit from Katesif, who's a mage.
So, what's Sid's brilliant plan now?
You got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you!
What are we gonna do? Kill off the engineer?
We are right.
Already. Just shut up and keep quiet. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into the main core. Let's see, if we alternately use the levers to accelerate, it should break if we move the levers up or down simultaneously. And get my text box out of the way. I can't see the instructions.
Hey, wait! Other way!
How can we go the other way?
Shit! The other way! Just watch this time! I'll...
Crash.
Whoa! No, don't!
88 miles an hour! Shit!
And now we're in Back to the
Corel?
Future 3?
Yeah. And... it actually worked.
Is there a cutscene if you crash?
Yes, if you fail in time, the train crashes, and you don't get the huge materia.
Oh, I thought you died.
No.
That would be just cruel. But now you got the huge materia, and boy oh boy is it huge in quite a way, shall we say.
You guys are really something.
Sure,
Yeah, brave.
I'm
I'm
impressed.
Oh.
Two
Now the
people
town will thank you. Actually.
Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? Shinra was about to destroy our lives again.
For the 86th time.
Might be full of junk, but this was the only home we got, Barret.
Better?
Oh, sorry. Of course, we were all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal.
Yeah.
But coal's black.
No, coal when it's heated.
To hell
Well,
with we're coal miners, aren't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from the meteor.
Yeah, that'll do it.
that's it.
And then the Fallout series will start.
Final Fantasy VII was a prequel to Fallout.
Based on by Bethesda. I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock?
Amazing indeed, considering it holds the most powerful spells in the game.
Ultima.
Thank you, little kid, for giving us a spell that can be really evil that can be really dangerous in the wrong hands.
Luckily,
How
he
did
gave.
the kid have the spell in the first place?
As
he
he said,
found
he found it in a well, basically.
Okay.
Jeez, quick! Let's go on a well expedition. Maybe we'll find
From a-
even better materia.
It reminds me of King's Quest 7, where you can literally find a magical bowl that is always full of food just by walking the woods.
It's like, who drops this stuff?
Yeah, I know.
Really careless people.
I'll say.
Actually, just to give you an idea, Shiroi, that in the first King's Quest game, Daventry is basically turned to crap in terms of finances and shit. However, when you actually explore the Daventry, it's kind of hard to figure out why exactly is this place in such a bad shape, because there are trees with golden eggs in them. There are nuts that are actually gold underneath the skin. What the hell? Oh, and there's pocket and there's pouches full of diamonds in tree stumps.
Yay!
These people have really bad exploration.
See,
I guess
catastrophe.
it's gold inflation. Hold on. What we just obtained now was Barrett's level 4 limit break.
Yeah.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe, yeah.
Well, couldn't you give the catastrophe thing to Kate Sif?
Okay. I think, yeah, I'm gonna equip the Ultima Materia. But as you can see, the magic is not unlocked already. You need to level up the materia at least on one level before unlocking the magic itself. So it requires a bit of a grinding. Don't worry, I'll show how the magic works before the end of the playthrough. So now let's pay Cloud a visit.
Yeah!
Hey Cloud, we're coming back for you. Did you recover from Speed Racer? I guess
I
not.
actually do this for a
Sorry,
reason.
Tifa, he's beyond saving.
Probably only Pedro will understand, though, but in case I'll explain anyway.
Again, seriously, that world map
Yeah, I might
in the
as well.
bottom right corner looks
No,
like
no,
Scotland
once
has
we'll
put
get
itself
into
off
it,
on the
I'll
rest of
explain.
the UK.
How
Wales
about
shrank.
that?
The
Well-
Wales shrank.
Well then again, to be fair, Final Fantasy VII is quite possibly a representation of my country, your country, and a bit
Yeah.
of all of our countries,
sorry,
including some
Shiroi,
Japanese.
most of Wales sunk into the sea.
Aww.
What a shame.
Okay, so let's
Maybe
see.
he'll
what-
be well.
Cloud, I don't understand a word he's saying. I'm such a fool. I thought there was something that I could do for him.
Oh, pay attention to what Cloud said, because when I'll talk to him.
What number am I? A billion mirror fragments, small light, taken angels, singing voices, Xeno, guy.
Yeah, Pedro, ring any bells?
Yep.
Yeah, basically it's a reference to Xenogears. They insert because at the time Xenogears was in development back at Square.
So Cloud was able to foresee the future.
Well, too bad he didn't foresee that much because Xenogears had a bad development history.
Yeah.
He could have
What's
prevented
next?
it.
Shall we head for Fort Condor?
Mr. Leader, what's next?
Punch to your face.
The Huge Materia is at Corel for Condor. I'm sure there was another place that I had it. Where was that?
We'll do our best for Cloud and you. And Aerith too.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Don't expect anything else from me except fighting beside you.
Just
We
what
kind
we
of
need.
forgot about Aerith, didn't we?
I don't have any comforting words. Of course, I don't believe you're the type of guy who needs kindness from others.
Gee, thank you, Vincent.
Ah, don't worry, Vincent's really kind inside.
Unfortunately,
Deep inside.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get any words from Yuffie because she's busy throwing up offset.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in Fort Condor in the next part. See you then.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.